Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Evan Better Presents. Today I'm doing another unboxing review of the Logitech G700s rechargeable gaming mouse. Logitech's always been well known for their really great brand, wide range of products, and especially for catering towards gamers and giving them what they want and specifically tailoring certain products to gamers. And that goes without saying for their mice. Today I'm going to be obviously reviewing the G700s, and that is because it is replacing my G700. Alright, this bad boy here has given me a lot of really good use over the last couple of years. Unfortunately, it's just I've clicked it to death. So anyway, we're going to be doing just a basic simple unboxing and review of this product here, the G700s. So to start off, it's basically an improved version of this guy right here. They took everything that was good about this G700 mouse and they improved it. Alright, some of the first things you're going to notice is the graphics change. Alright, so they switched it around. They added a nice little decal on the top. Also, there's a hydrophobic coating on the mouse, which isn't present on this one. On this one here, they have this hydrophobic coating. Basically, what it does is it prevents the sweat from causing a slippery surface when you're holding your mouse, for extended gaming period of time. Same number of buttons, same 13 button layout. So it's 1, 2, 3, side, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. So once again, I mean there's more buttons there than you'll ever have to use. It's fantastic, very ergonomic the way it fits in your hand. I love this mouse. It's such a fantastic piece of equipment, just like the old one. Exactly the same idea here. So let's look over some of the details on the box here. What do we got here? Once again, it's a wireless with included battery and a loop. Really good quality battery. Comes pre-charged. Gotta love that. 13 program. 13 program. God, I can't say it. Programmable. Why am I having a hard time with that word? Programmable buttons. That brain just shut right off. Plus 5 onboard memory profiles, which you can switch through. So I mean, it's just endless possibilities for there. What else we got here? Recharging and data over single cable. Yeah. So that's another nice little feature here. I'll get to that in a second. Advanced surface coating for improved handling. Yeah, just talked about that. On-the-fly DPI. This is one of the greatest things about this mouse here. So basically, by pressing, you can see here, let me get in close. Pressing that button there, you see that light? I can then choose to increase, I can increase the sensitivity of the mouse on the fly or lower it. So this basically increases the DPI pickup of the laser. And what this can do for you is it gives you on the fly. So if you're finding that the application you're using, instead of having to adjust the mouse sensitivity, you can automatically on the mouse adjust the mouse sensitivity. It goes all the way up to, I believe, 8200. Yeah, 8200 DPI, which is insane. I usually use it in the middle setting just because I find that's the sensitivity that I like to use. Then we've also got the dual mode hyper fast scroll reel. This is an absolutely amazing feature. This is where you're getting all the best features of a very high-end professional mouse, coupled with the amazingness of a ergonomic gaming mouse. Basically, what that means is you can probably hear that. Well, here you can probably hear it. See, normal mouse clicks. Then you just press this button right here in this at the top. Okay, and that basically opens up the flywheel. So you can scroll just like, continuous fast scroll with that. It's really wonderful. Again, what else on this thing here? Let's see. 1 millisecond response rate. Yeah, so that's something impressive there. So basically, because it is a gaming rated mouse from Logitech, they really want to make sure that there's no latency with this mouse. When you click a button, when you move it, when a swipe left, right, anything like that, the response rate has to be really, really fast, because you can't let a latency issue be the cause of you missing a shot or something like that. With that being mentioned, it is wireless. Now I used to run the old one, this guy. I used to run him wired, but quite honestly, it's just this thing feels so nice in my hand. I don't want the interference from the wire. I'm running it wirelessly, and that's one of the benefits of this mouse here, is that you can go wired or you can go wireless. The wireless in this case, as I said, is very, very high response rate. It's very fast, very, very good to keep the signal very strong. Doesn't drop out. You're not going to have any problems as long as you keep the receiver close by. I just have it plugged into the front of my tower. If the tower on your computer is too far away, they do include this wire right here with a little graphic right there. Let it focus. Okay, but anyway, that's just basically showing you that this device here is a transmitter extender cable. You plug that into your USB port, and then you plug the wireless transceiver into this, and that allows you to have it closer to the mouse so that you can get the proper signal range with the mouse. If you want to, when you have to recharge the mouse, you use the included, well, I guess that's like a mini SUB, and that just keep that one close by, handy. I just have it here tucked on my desk, so that you can just quickly plug it into that port. Ooh, having a hard time. There we go. Focus. There we go. You can plug it into the front of the port there, and you can go on the fly. It doesn't interrupt the gaming at all. You just simple. Just plug it right in while you're on the fly, and you don't interrupt the game. You don't have to interrupt anything you're doing. The mouse continues to move. There may be like a half a millisecond of lag there where the Windows is detecting it. That's about it. Yeah, there's a little lag there when Windows detected it. What else here? What else we got? Yeah, here's something. Button rated up to 20 million button clicks. Now, that's really good to know, because button clicks is the cause of this thing dying. Basically, what's happened with this mouse here is, after so many clicks now, what happens when I hold it down, I guess the trigger sensor inside isn't detecting quite the threshold anymore, so I have to either push it really, really, really hard, and even then it drops off when I'm scrolling, so I'll drag and drop something, and the drop will stop halfway through, like as if I let my finger off the button, but it didn't do it. With, what does it say, 20 million clicks? 20 million clicks, so that's basically just saying they've upgraded the spring, probably upgraded the sensor in there. Like I said, they've taken everything that was great about this mouse, and then they've added improvements to it. They saw the shortcomings of it, and then they fixed it. Like I said, I love the styling, as I mentioned earlier. It's beautiful, it looks good. It looks professional, it looks gamerish. And little things like this are not necessarily like going to make or break a product, because at the same time your hand's over top of it the whole time, but it still looks good. And someone sees it on your desk, they're going to be impressed with it. They're going to think it's a really impressive piece of equipment. Couple this with a really, really great laser sensor on the bottom there. Come on, focus, you can do it. There you go. Gaming laser and a loop battery. There's your on-off switch. All right, it's got these very nice low friction glide pads on the bottom, as you can see here. Those are just going to extend the life of its usefulness there. If anything's going to wear it down, it's going to be these pads first, and even then you'd still be able to use the mouse, but it's just another added layer that Logitech has given you. So this is very high quality, very good. What's something else here? Unlike some of those Razer mice that you see there that have like a cluster of buttons that you really kind of have to look at to see what you're clicking on, this thing here, with its very intuitive set of 4 buttons here, that I find is very, very easy to use. I use it in almost all my gaming. You've got 4, 5, 6, 7 kind of thing, and also it works really well as a back and forward page button for when you're scrolling on the internet. Very wonderful mouse. I can't say I just can't say enough good things about this. The price point is a little higher. You're going to find it probably between $69 to $99, maybe a little bit more, about $1.29 in bad stores, Canadian. I found it online for anywhere from as low as $69 to the average price is $99. It's worth the pennies. It is. I'm telling you right now, if you're going to invest in something that you're going to be using every single day on your computer, your mouse, you really need to spend the money where it matters. And like I said, unlike some other mice, the ergonomic like the way it holds in your hand here. It is a right-handed mouse. Sorry, you lefties, you're missing out. The way it holds in your hand though is just perfect. It's very comfortable. You can see that the wrist arches over top of it. It's a wonderful piece of equipment. I can't say enough about it, and it's exactly the reason why I went for another one of these things when my old 700 died. So I do highly recommend this mouse. 5 out of 5 stars from me. And thank you for watching. See you later on Evan Better Presents. 13 program. 13 program. God, I can't say it. Programmable.